Hi, welcome back, and you join us as we start task DB4, and in the grey area it's telling me to open a new word processing document. Once again, we need to create a new evidence document, and I need to insert a footer once again, and put task DB4, and on the right I need to write my name, like so, and save it as task DB4. Like so. Now, Jonathan wants a data entry form for a donation table. The structure of the donation table is donation ref is an auto number, animal and sponsor ref are codes taken from the animal and sponsor tables, an amount is currency, and date is date time. Create a data entry form for the donation table, make sure it simplifies data entry, and take a screenshot and then paste it into this Word document. So, select donation table, create form wizard, and I will make sure you select it, it's selected, move them all across, and then we go to next, and we'll say donation data entry form, finish. Now this is my form, but I can improve it. One of which I can improve is that the animal and the sponsor reference, because they're actually linked, the data is coming from these two tables, I can't just type anything into these fields. It has to come from those two tables. So I need to create a drop-down box. So I go View, Design, and I basically need to go to Form Design, Design, and then Combo Box. And on here, I want, instead of typing the values in, I want the combo box to get the values from another table or query. Next, from this one will be animal, so I want animal, and it'll be the animal reference. Next, oh, I have to move it across. Next, and then next. That's fine. Store that value in animal reference, and I'm going to give it a label animal ref and finish. Okay, I'm going to move these across a bit like so, in which case I don't need, I can remove this one. So that's the first one done. Next one, I need to do a sponsor ref, so it links to the items in the sponsor table. So I'll delete these and add a sponsor one. So again, I want to get the values from the other table. So we click there, sponsor, next, choose the sponsor ref, next, next. Shows us data, and finally I want to store it into the sponsor ref, next, and we'll type the name of the label next to it and finish. And of course we just align these better. Oops. Like so. And the other thing as well you can do, we can add some buttons underneath just to improve navigation. Of course, go to design, and this one here, the one with the box and X's, I'm going to set record navigation first, next, text, and finish. Again, the same again. record, last, next, text, finish, next, text, finish, and same again. Record, previous, next, text, finish, highlight it, arrange, size, we'll have it equal horizontal, and then we'll see a line to the top. And we can do the same, we can do add and delete. So we can go design, choose the box with the X's, like so, record operations, add, text, finish, and the same again next to it, record operations, delete, next, text, and finish. And again we can select this data, go to range, equal spacing, and we can say top, like so, and we can just make a space here. And then when we go to the view, home and view, we'll see the data. And of course here we're just choosing from the drop down. And like it says in exam, I have to take a screenshot from the of the form, paste it into Word, and I need to label it. I think it does say label the screenshot to identify two features on the form that make the data entry easy. So of course one of which will be the drop down boxes. Drop down boxes to ensure the user selects the correct data, and then we'll have another one here where buttons to aid with navigation. Like so. And of course, we go back. I need to resave and print. So I just Control S. So I go File, Save, File, Print. And then we're on to, as we go through, we're on to DB5. Again, I'm going to close this here, and save. DB5, it tells us to open a new document using word processing software. Set the orientation to landscape, so I need to open a new Word document and set it to landscape. So page layout and landscape. And it tells us here to put DB5 and your name in the footer. So insert DB5 footers. So task DB5, delete the middle one, and my name, like so. And then we save it as task DB5. Like so. We go back and it tells us Jonathan wants a list of, this is the final task, Jonathan wants a list of sponsors who have donated at least £20 to sponsor an animal. At least means they want it more than. The list should only show only these fields and be sorted ascending order last name. So we go back to the database and I need to create a query, which is a search. So query design, I will have to use all the tables, so I'm going to add them all, and I will have to choose the ones I need. Okay, so over here I need to have amount, date, name, amount, date, name, animal, first name and last name. So animal, first name and last name, and phone. And then I want to sort it in ascending order of last name. So I find last name. And if I go view, I can see all the data. If, let's say, I untick one of these, I won't see the amount. So I'm hiding one. For this, I need to find all those that are at least £20. So in here, I can put greater than 20, and it'll find all those that are greater than 20. Of course, make sure you can see all the data. And then it says, save the query in DB5 as DB5. So I right click, save, DB5, display the results, and copy the results of your query to task DB5. Sometimes it asks you to show a screenshot of the plan, but this time it didn't. So I just select the data, Control C, paste it into here like so. Can you see it on one side of A4? Yes. Resave it, File, Save, File, Print. And that's that. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode when we will be looking at presentations.